Hi everyone, this is Coral and I'm playing around with SocialBook and I just learned how to do some things, so I wanted to make sure you guys knew what to do. Betty announced the date that she's going to send out the codes to join, and you're going to be joining the Bette Lee Crosby's book club. There might be another group in there, but you're going to receive the direct link to this. So when you get here, this is what the screen's going to look like. You're going to see the book cover. And so I just wanted to show you what's going to happen by making a little thing. You're going to use this little arrow button to go ahead and flip the pages. Okay, so what you have up here, I would recommend that you do all, or you could do new ones if you're checking in several days. Comments and underlines, I would do both, and from everyone, and then inline. I know it does something, but I don't know what it is yet. But I just wanted to show you that when you want to make a note, you highlight the text and you're going to get the, if there's a particular passage you like, you can underline it, and I'll do that in a minute. But for this one, I wanted to cover add a note, because you're going to see several notes in here. And so we're going to start with the first one. I'm going to copy this in here. So then you type your note, whatever you want to do. This is a quote from a reader that Betty really liked, and it was about the Loft, so we wanted to make sure and put it in here first. So we are going to, so then you can cancel, you can save it as a draft if you want to come back and change it later. You can make it bold, italic. You can insert a link if you have something else that you think would, a link that would be relevant, that you wanted the people to visit that's relevant to the Loft. Or you can also upload an image, which I had no idea, so I thought that was pretty cool. It tells you the date and it tells you who did it. So then I'm going to go ahead and post this. So then you can reply to this quote, and you can see and you can use these arrows to go to the next node or the next. Okay, here's the inline comments scanner. Okay, so these inline comments, I guess, will show up as you go along in the book, which will be really cool. Okay, so then I just want to demonstrate the underline. Because, okay, we're going to start here. I just want to demonstrate the underline. And then you can make that, public. Which I'm not going to right now because I didn't mean to do that. Go along, the book is going to be, what we're going to do is section the book up in like 20% increments. So like every 20%, you're going to see a note that says, this is our check-in point. And we thought we might need to go to Goodreads, and we still probably, we might or we might not. We did the Goodreads group because we thought we might need to go in there to do comments. I wasn't sure how detailed the comments were in SocialBook, but it looks like they're pretty detailed. So we're probably going to run it in the book and in Goodreads to start with, just to make sure we don't miss anything. And because this is our first time, thank you so much for being guinea pigs with us. But the book is really good, so I think we're all going to enjoy it and have a really good time. Anyways, every 20% you're going to see a little check-in note. And the check-in note is, it might be like, up to this point, tell us what's your favorite, what passages you've underlined, tell us what you think of the book. We're probably going to make updates of, I'm 20% into reading the Loft, and this is what I think. So we're really wanting a lot of discussion and feedback while we're reading it together. So you will get the link to get to the book on the 15th, and Betty's doing that because she wants to make sure everyone can get in. We have about 20 people that are going to be participating. Then on the 18th is when we'll start reading. It'll be like the official start date. So you'll probably see a little note. I'll put one here. Okay, I'm not going to do this. I wonder if I can cancel. Delete. There we go. Oh. Okay, I'm going to say remove. Just to see what it does. Okay, yeah, it just got rid of the underline. So here instead I'm going to add the first note. This is the beginning of the book. Okay. Everyone start reading on the 18th. There we go. And then I can post that. And so what you'll see is another note that says, this is your 20% mark. The first reading mark. Let me see. I have it split up here. How many? parts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 parts. So the book will be divided into 11 parts, all at 20%, roughly 20% increments of the book. And we'll add this note on here so that you'll see a note showing where it is. I guess you can like it. I don't know. There's lots of neat things we're going to be discovering because this is the first time anyone's used this that I know of. So I think that's all I have right now. Like on the 15th, you can go ahead and play with creating your first note, underlining something, sharing it, inserting a link, inserting a photo. I mean, you can play with all that on the 15th, and then just know on the 18th is when we're officially going to start. And then about every 20%, you're going to see a little check-in where, please, but as you're reading, please go ahead and underline questions you want to ask. Please make a note, note on the screen. Let's see, if there's any, underline any passages, if there's any passages you really like. Make a note of any thoughts that you have while you're reading, anything like that. I mean, we really want to hear from Betty. Really wants to hear from you, and she's going to be checking in every day to read people's notes and stuff to see what's been added. Let's see. Oh, and I'm going to try, since it's from the 18th to the 1st, you'll also see dates. So like this one is the 1st. We start on the 18th, so then you'll see a date and another note for like guideposts of where we should be as the weeks go by. This is going to be for 2 weeks. I think that's it. Please email any questions. I can add this on here. Hey. So now you're going to have the email any questions to... So there you go. That's the email if you have any questions, any problems, anything at all, technical. That's just for technical help and stuff. As far as anything for Betty, just go ahead and post it in the book, and Betty will be by to answer it. I think that's it. We're really excited. I know it's only the 6th. I know we have to wait. But anyways, I thought I'd give you this heads up, as I thought these were some pretty cool features that you might want to learn about before you get started. All right, like I said, if you have any questions, use Bent Pine Publicity email, ask away. We're here to help. This is the first time for everybody. We're all learning, but we're here to help, and I'm sure it'll be great. Thanks. Bye.